There's a common saying that money cannot buy you happiness. But recently, researchers found that higher incomes can improve people's day-to-day well-being. Today, we're going to be talking about money. Money, 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 money. Everybody likes to talk about money. It is true that money can solve everything, most problems. But there are things that money cannot get you. Drum roll. Yes. I know you know that money cannot get you love, friendship, and even peace of mind. However, as human beings, we naturally love and know how to spend money. We don't need any special training or skills to spend money because we have wants and we have needs. Needs are things that we need to survive. Without those things, you cannot survive. And wants are desires that we need to enhance our lifestyle, not necessarily for survival. So because we are insatiable creatures, we will never run out of needs and wants. But you will definitely run out of money if you're not spending wisely and you're not being smart about your expenses. That's why today we'll be talking about how to live on a budget. But before we continue, let me welcome you to my page. My name is Abigail Isaac. This is Wise Words with Abigail. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and let's enjoy today's video. The deal about spending money is you have to treat money like a beautiful lady. So if you were to meet a beautiful lady, you have to woo her, chase her, and when you get her, take care of her, manage her properly. And once you manage your lady properly, you'll definitely get good results. Same with money. Set your mind to chasing money rightly, managing money rightly, and you will definitely have a better financial life. I've taken time to give you a background on human nature so you understand that it is more about having the right mindset and the right attitude to how you spend your money. That is the 101 of living on a budget. So you might have tools, apps that promises to help you manage your finances and all that. And I'm not saying it doesn't work. It truly works. But if you first of all do not have the right attitude to spending money or the right thinking, those apps are just going to be irrelevant to you. They're not going to be helpful. So in this series, I'm going to be sharing 4 thinking points that will help you live on a budget. These 4 simple thinking points I'm going to share with you is going to be a checklist for you. Once you want to spend money or when you're creating a budget, you need to go through these 4 checklists to be sure that you're making the right choices and the right decisions. So here's my first point. If you have it, you must save it. It's not proper for you to think you can spend money because you have money. You cannot spend all the money you have just because you have it. People who spend all their money, emphasis on all their money, by living in the moment, do not have projections for the future. Nobody knows tomorrow. Just like nobody knew that in 2020 we will all be forced to stay at home just because a pandemic, a deadly virus hit the whole world. Listen, this is a hard truth, but the reason why you do not have money today is because you spent all your money yesterday without having a backup plan for tomorrow. So, whatever amount of money you have, whether it's a huge sum or very little compared to your needs and wants, you must save. I know most people will say, oh, I earn so little, my income is very small, I don't even have enough after paying all my bills, my debts and everything. Yes, put savings as part of your plan. Remember, if you fail to save, then you plan to be stranded. If you don't want to be stranded, then do the right thing. This brings me to the second thinking point. If you spend it, it must be worth it. It could be very tempting to just have money sitting down somewhere, yeah? Now you save some and you just find money talking to you. When you're walking down the street by that store, you just see that very expensive bag of beautiful hat that you always wanted, and all you hear is spend me, me, spend me. That voice will be like, now you can afford me, before you couldn't, but now you have to show them. You have to show them who's the boss. You have to show them you've arrived. So get that expensive purse. You know, now it's very easy for people to just spend money in the comfort of their home. Before, you had to, dress up, get in your car, drive to the store, walk around in the mall looking for what you want. You try it, you size it, and make a few choices, look at options. But now, you just sit in your house on your device, you just go to the app and you start scrolling and just click your screen. You touch and you send the item straight to the shopping cart, and just with a click of a button you spent about $500 without even sweating. Isn't it so much fun? Well, your account balance will not be smiling at you at the end of the week. So why don't you listen to the voice that's saying no? I bet that voice is there in your head, but it's very, very low. You need to tweak it up a bit, like 99%, so you could hear it clearly. Like, seriously, the idea is ask yourself 3 whys before you spend money. So I ask myself before I spend money, why do you need this? And then I ask why 2 times to the answer I give. Why do I need to buy this shoe? Okay, because I need shoes. Why do I need shoes? Don't you already have shoes? Oh, I have shoes, but this shoe is beautiful, is in vogue, is expensive. At the end of the day, it's easy to differentiate between a need and a want when you ask yourself 3 whys. Why? Why do you need to spend the money on that item? And it will be easy for you to make a decision if you should spend the money or not. Sometimes I don't even get past the first why before I realize that this is not a necessity. It's just something I need to, enhance my lifestyle. So I move on. So think about it this way. It's not worth it to eat at a very expensive restaurant if you can find a cheaper alternative, or you could just be creative in your kitchen. It's not also worth it for you to keep changing your phone to the latest version just because you want to be up to date, when you can still use the same phone you have. After all, you just need the phone to make calls, text messages, and do some other things on it. Why do you need the latest version of iPhone? I'm just saying. But who am I to stop you? If you can afford it, why not? It's the lifestyle you want. If you can afford it, if you have more than enough, you can get whatever you want. However, let me drop this. It is not worth it to live like a king or a queen if you do not have a kingdom that you rule. Think about it. You're trying to chase a certain kind of lifestyle. They say fake it till you make it. That's very dangerous. Wise and successful people do not live fake lives. So you look at the richest person right now in the world. Most of them live very simple lives. But most of us are always trying to make a point. You're always trying to be who you are not. That's why most times we go for a lifestyle that doesn't even suit our pockets, that does not match up with what we earn. So that's what I mean by, if you want to live like a king or a queen, you must first have a kingdom that you rule. What is your skill? What are you bringing in? What are you putting on the table? What's your income? I'm not trying to force my words or my thoughts on you. I'm just trying to share things that have been helpful to me, and I'm just trying to challenge your mind to think in a certain way. So you may not agree with what I'm saying. Please pardon me, excuse me, and It's up to you to make choices for yourself at the end of the day. I'm just here to share one or two things with you, and hopefully it will be very helpful for you. We have 2 more points to go on the thinking points on how you can live on a budget, but we'll be doing that next time on Wise Words with Abigail. Please remember to put on the notification button so you'll be the first to know once we upload new videos every week on Thursdays. Thank you for watching this video till the end. You can share your opinion about living on a budget in the comment section. I would like to hear from you. Let's have this conversation and what you think about how the new trend in business and sales is going to affect how people spend money, because these changes are going to influence people's finances also. So you are so amazing. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.